Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 3.7 HYPOXiX plank. 3.7, congratulations, you're adding in your 10 beat breath retentions today. Now, with the 10 beat breath retention, it gets pretty intense. With that carbon dioxide rising in your system, you're increasing your carbon dioxide tolerance, your cognition, your abs held at that end of breath stage, which is so beneficial for increasing endurance in your abs. But just know that there's a couple of markers as to whether or not you're ready for this breath retention. Are you going to extreme hyperventilation after the breath hold? That means you may want to bring it down a little bit. Is the quality of your movement suffering with that breath hold? That's another marker that you may want to bring it back down to level 6 or even level 5. But if you're working with a HYPOXiX coach, they're going to walk you through this, and through the breath assessment, they're also going to help guide you and give you exercises that are appropriate for where your breath is and where your movement level is. Now, for today, we're going to be on our knees. If you need something underneath your knees, like a mat or an Eric's pad or a pillow or something like that, make sure to grab that. Additionally, if you're a person who can't get down onto the ground, absolutely fine. You can press your hands into the wall in front of you and follow all of my cues. Just stay connected to your breath and your abdomen, and you're going to get major benefits in your core and your cognition and your nervous system, even in the standing position, even in the seated position. So, otherwise, let's begin. We're going down to the floor. We're going to put the, oopsie, the ball's getting wild today. The ball knows about the 10 beat breath retentions. We're putting the ball in between the inner thighs in the quadruped position. So drive the hands into the ground, and you're going to screw your hands externally into the ground. So if the ground were slippery, the hands would turn out just like that. That's connecting us to our rotator cuffs. We're using that ground resistance to activate key muscles in the shoulders. Then we're pulling the hands down toward our knees. So if the floor was slippery, they would pull down just like that. So feel that out. We're screwing the hands, we're pulling the hands down, and we're also pushing the shoulder blades apart. So don't sink in your quadruped. You want to push those shoulder blades apart as hard as you can. So hands are screwed, pulling down, shoulder blades are apart. Now tuck those toes under, because we are going to be bringing the knees off the ground in the first breath stage on that blowing sound. Additionally, the low back is not in an arch, it's not in a tuck, but it's about halfway in between. So we're optimizing our neutral spine, and we're keeping our low back still, using our engaged exhale as we go through this exercise. The head is pushing back into an imaginary hand and also lifting up. You're lengthening the back of the neck, so you're creating height in your spine. As you pull your hands down in opposition toward the knees, you're pushing your head up 2 directions, back toward the ceiling and also up toward the wall that's on top of your head. That's key. The eyes are going to be closed in this particular exercise. Deep interoception, deep connection to what is happening between your abdomen and your abdomen. You're loosening your abdomen on the engaged exhale, and you're keeping it loose on every breath retention. Now, we only have 2 breath cycles today because we do have that advanced 10 beat breath retention. You want to keep your face relaxed on the breath retention, and you do want to keep that your abdomen loose on the breath retention. So let's take it, screw the hands, pull them down, head up and back, close your eyes, zip up, activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2, and squeeze that ball. You're holding 10, loose ribbon, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the ribbon. Inhale. Inhale. Loosen your ribbon. You're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Excellent work.